All right, well, here we go. This one's just going to come from the heart. I've played Blizzard games my whole life. Microsoft just purchased Activision Blizzard, and this is going to signify the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. I have a few points here I want to talk about what it really means for Blizzard. Activision Blizzard. So I've played Blizzard games my whole life, and I've only come to this realization somewhat recently when a former Blizzard developer on Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft quest designer said the words, "Blizzard is dead, and it is never coming back." And this was something I think me and a lot of other people needed to hear, and I think if you haven't heard it, you need to hear it too. Blizzard's gone. And it's never coming back, because the people who made the games that we love and treasure and probably still play to this day, I'm sure many of you probably still play, those people don't work at Blizzard anymore, or the vast majority do not work at Blizzard anymore. And so it's just important to understand that Blizzard, the people who made our favorite games, are not working at Blizzard, and that's why Blizzard is never coming back. And we call Blizzard Blizzard, but really it's just a sock puppet of Activision pretending to be Blizzard at this point. It's a hard truth. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy the games that Blizzard made. WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Classic, and Wrath of the Lich King Classic, hopefully if it comes out, or just play it on private servers. But those games, those were made by Blizzard, and you can totally still enjoy those. But anything future, any new games coming out, it's not going to be made by Blizzard. So I think that's point number one, is just, even if Microsoft buys Blizzard, it's not like the old Blizzard's coming back. I asked you all on a poll if you're optimistic about this, and the majority of people are. And I would say this is a good or bad thing depending on if you like how things are. Typically, when one company buys another, you're going to see changes. If we look at when Activision merged with Blizzard, I remember the PR, it was hilarious. They were like, nothing is changing, it's all going to be the same, don't worry, we're still Blizzard. As we can see many years later, this is not at all the case. And so once we see Microsoft, doing this purchase of Activision Blizzard, it's not going to be the same. They might say it's going to be the same, but it's not. And what's really important to understand is that the changes will be slow. We're not gonna see dramatic changes. Most likely, I don't think we'd see dramatic changes. But what we saw with the Activision Blizzard merger is that the changes happened gradually. We really couldn't tell for a bit of time. We saw slowly. In Wrath of the Lich King, you could buy the mount store. You could start buying stuff in game in Wrath. And then the next expansion was sort of the beginning of the end, right? And so on. We saw a lot of slow, gradual changes. But this is the thing, right? If you don't like the direction that Blizzard is currently going in, then Microsoft purchasing Activision Blizzard is a good thing, because you will probably start seeing some changes. Whether or not those changes are good or bad, obviously that could go either way. But if you hate how things are currently so much, then any change is probably better than where we're at, right? So I'm optimistic, because I don't play retail. I just play the old good Blizzard games. I love Diablo 2 Resurrected. I like Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, and Frozen Throne, even though the remasters of that are really not great. I also play a lot of StarCraft 2. I play a lot of World of Warcraft Classic. I play Season of Mastery. I play Burning Crusade. I'm planning on playing Wrath of the Lich King Classic. These are all the games Blizzard made that I really, really love and treasure, play all the time, totally addicted to them. So I'm optimistic about Blizzard's future. And I guess I should say Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, or whoever the next person is will throw their name in front. Amazon, Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. We'll just keep throwing names on top. But I am optimistic, because I think the direction it's been going right now is not that great. It's nothing even remotely close to what Blizzard used to be. I remember how much Blizzard used to communicate with the fan base on forums, talk through it. I mean, it was crazy, man. I remember I used to post on like a forum asking questions about the game that was being developed at the time of StarCraft 2, and the developer just hopped in and answered my question. It was awesome. It was awesome to be able to they were answering everyone's questions. It was awesome. Super communication, and it was amazing. But again, the main point number one, Blizzard's never coming back. So just wanted to hammer that one through. So you can be optimistic, about the future. Just have proper expectations. Now, looking at Microsoft's purchase history, we can kind of get an idea of what Blizzard's the purchase of Activision Blizzard might mean for it. Microsoft bought Minecraft, which was made by Mojang Studios. If you look at Minecraft, it is not only still around, but it is thriving today. It has made a huge comeback. It is hugely popular, way more popular than World of Warcraft. It's very mainstream. It's one of the most popular games, in fact. Credit to Mojang Studios, right? But also, Microsoft managed to not screw it up, right? So I think that's a good sign for Microsoft Activision Blizzard, is that I don't think Microsoft is going to screw up what Activision Blizzard has going. I think they'll probably either not do much or somehow make it incrementally better in a small way or maybe in a big way. Either way, I'm still going to play a lot of WoW Classic, whether that's Season of Mastery, The Burning Crusade. Hopefully Wrath of the Lich King releases. I'm sure that's a no-brainer, though, for Microsoft Activision Blizzard, whatever they end up calling themselves. And yeah, I hope it remains playable, and I'm sure it will be. So I'm not too worried. I'm more on the optimistic side. Now, I would say we don't have to worry about it too much, as long as they don't ruin Wrath of the Lich King Classic, because that is the last remaster of the old Blizzard greats, in my mind. As long as they get that one right, I think we're good. At least in my book, I'm good. I'm like, all right, you guys did it. You can do whatever you want now, as long as we have the, vanilla through Wrath of the Lich King Classic remastered, well done. That would be great. I mean, ideally, we don't have like the Northrend pass and, get the free 68 boost. Ideally, we don't have that. I highly doubt we won't have that. We probably will have the Northrend pass, or whatever they're going to end up calling it. But I mean, you can only do so much, I guess, without money coming and being involved. The other thing that would be amazing, what if they remastered Warcraft 2? I think that is a amazing game secretly that not enough people know about. I don't know. Have you played Warcraft 2? I'd love to know. I mean, it was before my time, but I went back and played it because I just love Blizzard games so much, and it was a great game. Pretty hard, but it was great. But overall, I'm not too concerned about the purchase of Activision Blizzard by Microsoft. In fact, I'm rather optimistic. I would encourage you to be optimistic too if you are not happy with the current direction of Activision Blizzard, because again, I think whenever a company buys another company, or if there's some type of merger, I think it means change is coming, and I think that change is coming to Activision Blizzard. And so if you do not like the current direction in which Activision Blizzard is going in, then this is going to be something that you should absolutely be optimistic for, because it means that change is going to happen. You're going to start seeing some different stuff coming from this company. And again, guys, like it's never going to be Blizzard again. The Blizzard you know and love. It's just not gonna be that company anymore. I am optimistic for Vicarious Visions. However, they get involved in more of Blizzard projects, because Diablo 2 Resurrected, in my opinion, was a amazing remaster. Wow, I played that game so much. Hopefully Vicarious Visions starts doing more for Microsoft Activision Blizzard. I think that would be a very good move. But other than that, guys, that's my opinion. I don't have too much to say. I hope you guys keep playing, keep enjoying, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.